Hi, this is Sunset Mushy, and this is a general energy reading for the week of January 14th through the 20th for the horoscope sign of Pisces. So I say it's general because you don't actually have to be a Pisces to have found this video. Maybe you watch tarot videos and autoplay was on and you got to this video. Basically, if you're like me and you're like half awake and you're not changing the video and you just hear these messages, they might resonate with you. So I just want to leave that open for everyone. Thank you all for being here. And before we get started, I just want to say if anyone would like to reach out for a reading, you can email me at sunsetmushy@gmail.com. It starts at $20 for a standard reading, which is pretty solid. It's 30 minutes about. And you can check the description for more details on all of this and how to set up payment and everything. Alright, that being said, I really hope these messages resonate. So, Pisces, I think I'm going to do a similar theme. Let's look at, just in general, what this week is going to be looking like. I'm going to do a timeline thing. So we're going to kind of see how this situation maybe unfolds for some of you. Alright, so the start of the week, it looks like you're resting. You're taking a break energetically with the Nine of Wands. So you're taking a break when it comes to Queen of Cups. When it comes to certain connections, certain matters of the heart, this does not have to be a romantic love. This can be anybody that you feel a deep love for or a deep connection with. So a friend, multiple friends, family members, just anybody. So the beginning of the week, I'm seeing you're taking a break from that. Wow. And this is going to help you reach clarity. Whoa. And the Wheel of Fortune. So it does appear that, to me, that this time to yourself, it'll feel challenging, yes. I feel like more than anything, you just want to kind of jump back into things and give people chances and be friends and things like that. But I am seeing you're gonna, during this time of contemplation, basically this time where you are apart, I do see you reaching clarity and being very much in the flow with destiny. So this is very much to work out in your favor. So whatever sad emotions may come up this week, very soon, or even during it, this song is called literally I Feel Good About This. So it's I think you're gonna feel the change, you're gonna feel the shift. There's gonna be a certain moment where you just transform. I feel for both of you, honestly, I see the Death card, so transformation. I think, yeah, the Six of Swords, I do think this is gonna bring you more peace. This period of rest at the beginning of the week, it seems to lead into moving towards peace. So for some of you, this is about moving on, and then for some of you, this is also about moving on together. So I'm going to clarify that. The Three of Swords, so this seems, whatever it is, however this story goes, in which you can move on from heartache, from past pain, that is the direction this is going. 2, 4, 6, and then 7. The Five of Cups. Wow. More heartache, more loss. This is moving on from these sorrowful emotions. So I'm just gonna pull one more card on this. We get Temperance. So this is being healed. Yeah, and the Devil in the back. This is very much in your best interest. So if you're in this reading and you're wondering, oh, me and this person, we've come so far though, and we always end up in these cycles. I'm just getting cycles because the Wheel of Fortune. It's I think at this rate, or at this point, with how many times you've been through this cycle with this person, or maybe you just know you've been through this cycle in life, you know deep down in your heart, more chances and more like going back into this. If this feels like a toxic connection to you, going back into it is gonna bring more heartache and loss. And so I'm seeing like you rowing away from that and just choosing to leave the situation. And it's not like before. You're not doing this because you are heartbroken. Not anymore. Well, sort of. But I just feel like in the past, maybe you do this feeling heartbroken, but then realizing you wanted to come back. But think of all those past moments. Steering away from that got you closer and closer to the higher vibrations that are in your life today. It got you to where you are today. So even though, yes, you're a lot different now and a lot of time has passed and this is a whole new person, and maybe you learn like I don't want to run away from people anymore. Spirit is saying like, we know you didn't want to run away from those people in the past either, but you had to, sorta. And so I'm getting like, it's no different this time. So I feel like that is really the strong message I'm getting as the sort of the timeline. This is like one set of it. I feel like that is going to be a theme and those energies carry throughout the week, but I also feel like there's more than just that by the end of this week. So I'm just going to do this again with a different deck and see what messages come up, and once I make other connections I'll kind of have an idea of how this is going time-wise. But we're all on our own time schedule, so this might resonate differently for you. That might have just been the first few days. That might have been just like a moment at some point in the week. So, yeah. Another thing I'm getting. The beginning, the Four of Cups. The Knight of Cups. Okay. Ooh. The King of Cups. So I don't know if I was showing you these cards. Sorry. Four of Cups. Knight of Cups, King of Cups. We have been chasing this. I see. So, yeah. Wow, the Knight of Wands. So we're getting a lot of court cards all of a sudden. I see. So that does seem to be the theme for the week. All that stuff about like, so I do see you're drifting away from someone. From the start of this week, you take a break, and I think at the end of the week, you completely step away from the past energy of that. So it's really a judgment call for you guys. I can't 100% say, because every person is different, but what I can kind of get from this is that some of you are moving on from this person with this person. Like, you both overcome the past, you both do the self-work, and come together again. And then for some of you, this might be a connection that they're going to need a lot more time, and you're going to have to move on without them at this part of the journey. But I still see with Temperance, like I still see you coming back together. Just some of you like come back together already at the end of this week, depending on like your situation. For others of you, if this is like a long lasting type of challenge, like if this is someone, for example, you've been in separation with for a long time, I do see that this is a process to coming together and that it's not going to be quite yet. So I hope that makes sense. Basically, if this is someone where you've already been coming back together and apart very often and there haven't been very many breaks in between, then it's very likely you're coming back together at the end of this week because the cycle's that short. So your own cycle, basically. If this is with this person and your connection, pretty much from the past, you should have an idea of if this means you're reconciling in the physical world this week or longer down the road. So different situation for the week, because I just kind of want to look at different energies. So this is kind of back at the beginning. During this time, you're taking a break from this person, and Spirit is giving you an emotional opportunity by doing that. At the same time, you've stepped away from this person and that you're contemplating on falling into a cycle and reaching out or taking them back, depending on your situation. I just see, like, as the Knight of Cups, you've just come to the understanding this time around, like, you're gonna have to love from afar at this time. And then that gives you the King of Cups and the Knight of Wands, which gives you very, very big, like a lot of strength. And I see you taking up this opportunity that has been in the back of your mind since the start of the week. So I see you really focused on yourself. So the other messages I'm getting from the week is that from the get-go, you're also really focusing on yourself. That's really good. We get the Six of Cups. Wow. And the end of this, I do see you are coming together with loved ones. Doesn't mean it's this exact same loved one, but it can be if that's how it resonates for you guys. But definitely, through releasing this old energy with this connection or multiple connections, it does seem like you definitely pick up on very positive energy. Like you'll see a huge shift this week. So I'm getting this is actually going to be like a really positive week for Pisces. It's pretty good. I'll be honest, I'm a Pisces, so it's good to hear that, you know? But all my messages tend to be positive anyways. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. The Eight of Pentacles, yeah. One thing's for sure, you're going to be spending time with people that motivate you to continue working on yourself, on your journey. So if this connection was holding you down in any way in the past, if this is related to that first set of cards with the person you're taking a break from, if that even resonated, or whatever you're taking a break from, could be work, didn't have to be a person, sorry. I do kind of tunnel in sometimes, but basically whatever that situation, that how it's resonating for you, I'm seeing like if they are pushing you to want to work on yourself and move forward, I see this reconciliation going really, really well this week. And then again, if it's not that specific connection, you're just with very supportive energies. Yeah. The end of the week is the Two of Cups, which goes very well with the Temperance. Also goes with the Five of Cups. A message I didn't mention is with the with the Five of Cups, it's all about 3 cups being spilled over, but 2 cups remain. That's the love you feel for this person. So Spirit is really wanting to say, like, the other stuff I was saying, like, you know, maybe this way or that way, is Spirit's pretty confident. If you're guided to these messages and these are resonating, this is confirmation that your heart is going to feel in union with this person, this deep love connection. And even though there's 7 days in a week, I've been pulling 8 cards, so Ace of Wands, yeah, fresh start. So this week, I've been saying this since the start of January. We've been cycling out the old energy at the end of 2018. Truly, this week, by the 20th, there's a whole fresh start for you. And you're going to know what apparently you're going to know what I'm talking about. Definitely it starts with the self. You're loving yourself like hella, you know, which is what this whole journey is about. But like the end of this week, I want all of us to be saying, I am proud of being me. I am me, and that's extraordinary. I'm basically just saying lyrics from this song. This song is called I'm Me by Us, the duo. I think it's a good song. And yeah, I just see, wow, the Ace of Swords. You're in love with yourself, and love is working out romance-wise. Yeah, the Queen of Cups. Look at that. The King of Cups and the Queen of Cups. Wow, and right behind the Ace of Swords is the Wheel of Fortune, which is the exact same order that these cards came out. So, pretty powerful. Also, this is the Queen of Cups as well. And here's the Queen of Cups, you know? So, lots of mirroring. So, in terms of romance, very, very exciting. So, I'm just going to pull some cards. What is not known about this week so far? What do you not know? And I'm going to do a career message. I'm going to do a love message. I'm going to do a life message. And a big message for the week. Just something that you're going to be like, yeah, that was in the week for sure. Somewhere in the week for sure. Bring love into the situation. This is the theme of the week. This is definitely the core of the week. Love. That's the core of everything, but at least now I know this resonates. All right. And then what's not known about your career. The message For career, what you don't know. A time to give rather than take. You don't know how much this is giving to yourself. You don't know how much you're like, you do know how worthy you are, but you don't know fully how much this is truly gonna bring in, like, is what I'm just getting. Just getting what you don't know with a time to give rather than take. What you might not know is that every step counts, that everything you're doing to better yourself is manifesting absolutely everything. By giving and just doing it because that's what you do, don't know how much that's gonna help you. Cool. Love message. Oh wait, love message. But I like holding it for last. So life message, what you don't know. Luck is on your side. You don't know. Spirit's looking out for you. Like, you don't know how much luck is really rolling in your favor here with life, with every single aspect of it. So I'm excited about this love message. What don't you know? Love message. Emotions are running high. You don't know this when it comes to love message. So in other words, if your emotions are running high, but this is what you don't know, I'm getting you don't know how strongly another person is feeling about you at this time. Ooh, interesting. This makes me want to clarify all of those messages. I'm gonna do that. So clarifying, bring love into the situation, your theme of the week. I feel it doesn't necessarily need a clarifier, but I'm gonna do it. Judgment. Wow. That's a heavy energy. Heavy as in, like, you're really gonna be